is Aruj Fatma Yetewali and मेरा नाम फ्रांस कोलर करने. So guys, हम बगैर वक्त से इंटरव्यू स्टार्ट करते हैं. So HRGPT, my first question is, what is the historical origin of the word goodbye?
Absolutely, I'm here to help with that. Feel free to ask any questions you have about the history of the dollar or anything else you're curious about, and I'll do my best to provide you with detailed and helpful information.
Okay, so my next question is, how did goodbye evolve from air pressure in the English language?
Got it. I'm glad to help whenever you need. Feel free to reach out anytime and have a wonderful day. Goodbye for now.
Okay, my next question is, which older pressure is believed to have transformed into goodbye?
That's a fascinating question. The concept of treasure often varies across cultures and contexts. In some cultures, treasure might be linked to material wealth or precious artifacts, while in others it could mean knowledge, wisdom, or spiritual wealth. If you're curious about any specific traditions or historical perspectives, just let me know.
Okay, my next question is, around what time period did people start using goodbye as everyday conversation?
That's a great topic. The way people perceive and respond to time can vary significantly across different cultures. For instance, some cultures view time as more linear and structured, while others see it as more cyclical or flexible. This perspective can shape how people approach punctuality, planning, and even the overall lifestyle. If you'd like to dive deeper into specific cultural perspectives or examples, just let me know.
Okay, my next question is, how did culture and relations influences affect the way people said goodbye?
That's a really intriguing area of exploration. Cultural backgrounds and religious beliefs can deeply influence how people perceive wealth, success, and financial decisions. For example, some cultures might emphasize collective well-being and community wealth, while others focus on individual prosperity and entrepreneurship. Religion can also financial ethics, values, and practices, influencing everything from charitable giving to investment choices. If you'd like to dive deeper into any specific cultural or religious influences, just let me know.
Okay, my next question is, are there regional differences in how goodbye developed in English-speaking countries?
Really important topic. Different regions often have unique approaches to development based on their cultural, economic, and historical context. For instance, some regions may prioritize sustainable development and community well-being, while others focus on rapid industrialization or technological advancement. These differences can impact everything from infant education to healthcare and environmental policy. If you'd like to dive deeper into specific examples or regions, just let me know.
Okay, my next question is, what are some older now mostly way of saying farewell before goodbye become common?
That's a really thought-provoking question. In recent years, we've learned that maintaining a healthy lifestyle, including balanced nutrition, regular physical activity, and good mental health practices can significantly reduce the risk of many chronic diseases. Also, advancements in medical research and technology have helped us understand genetic factors, preventive care, and personalized medicine better. It's an evolving field, and there's always something new to learn. If you'd like more detailed insights or specific areas of interest, just let me know.
Okay, my next question is, how has the usage changed in modern times compared to its original use?
That's a really interesting comparison. In modern times, we often see that advancements in technology, healthcare, and global connectivity have improved our quality of life and longevity significantly. In contrast, in ancient times, life expectancy was really much lower due to factors like limited medical, higher rates of infectious diseases, and harsher living conditions. It's fascinating to see how far we've come and how these factors have evolved over time. If you'd like to explore any specific aspects further, just let me know.
Okay, my next question is, why do we sometimes say bye-bye instead of goodbye, and where did that come from?
That's a really fascinating question. The way we say goodbye can definitely reflect cultural nuances and traditions. In some cultures, farewells are deeply meaningful and may involve rituals or extended goodbyes, while in the parting might be brief and casual. Over time, these customs have evolved and adapted, especially with globalization and technology. If you'd like to explore any specific cultural examples or traditions, I'd love to help.
Okay, my next question is, how do other languages express farewells, and how do they compare to the history of goodbye?
That's a wonderful question. Languages definitely history and culture of the people who speak. For example, many languages have evolved over centuries, absorbing influences from conquest, trade, migration, and cultural exchanges. For instance, languages like English have been shaped by Latin, French, German influences. Similarly, languages like Arabic, Chinese, or Sanskrit have rich history, reflect the civilizations and shape them. It's truly fascinating to see how language and history intertwine. If you'd like to explore any particular language or historical influence, I'm here to help.
Okay, my time is over.